You go ahead when you ready. I'm Dr. Durrell here with Dr. Soraya and Bach Reed. We're doing your interview. I'm going to start with your HP rules, then MD and RP rules. All right. Do not resuscitate patients on any streets surrounding the hospital. Do not serve patients who have their weapons drawn. Do not stand on that main lobby floor at all. Do not go AFK, that's away from keyboard, while on duty. That's a 3-day ban. Demotion and all funds return. Only 2 staff members may be at each desk in rank order. That's brown, maroon, blue, white, green. Up to 7 may line up down the hallway, also in rank order. If your medication wait time is over 5 minutes, go on EMS or delivery runs. If the wait is under 5 minutes, wait in the cafeteria. Do not use the front door. Only rank 6 and above may go through that front door, and only rank 7 and above may use that front parking lot. Do not spawn the bus. You must have a DCP or a CP's permission. In most cases, they are not going to give it to you. And radio checks are mandatory. You got to respond with that 10-4 copy macro.
No.
Do you got any questions about those?
No.
All right. Your MD rules. MD1 is refusal to provide medical assistance, refusal to give medicine to civilians, or resuscitate a person without a justified RP reason, provided there is no threat to the medic's life. That's 1 reprimand. MD2 is firearm usage. The use of firearms by medical staff is strictly prohibited. That's a dismissal from the faction. MD3 is adherence to project rules. Medical faction members must follow all established project rules. That's 1 warning to 1 reprimand. MD4 is use of official vehicles for personal activities. Personal use of official medical vehicles is prohibited. That's 1 warning. MD5, issuing medical certificates. Issuing medical certificates outside the hospital setting is forbidden. That's 1 warning. MD6, medical actions during dangerous situations. That's selling pills or resuscitating players during life-threatening situations such as firefights or other active threats. That's prohibited. That's 1 warning. MD7 is gang association and criminal activity. Intentionally associating with gangs committing major crimes or affiliating with factions during events is prohibited. That's a dismissal from the faction. MD8 is disrespectful conduct towards colleagues and civilians. Disrespectful behavior towards any individual is prohibited. That's 1 reprimand or dismissal based on faction leadership's decision. MD9 is non-compliance with orders. That's failing to follow orders or observe rank-based subordination. That's 1 reprimand. MD10 is use of personal vehicles for EMS work. You can't use your personal vehicle to do to do any EMS related tasks. That's 1 warning. MD11 is proper role play conduct. Medical personnel must role play their duties appropriately, including interactions, dialogue, and checking surroundings during emergencies. That's 1 warning. MD12 is improper use of tasers. Attacking civilians with a taser, weapon, or physical force without an RP reason. That's a dismissal from the faction.
No.
You got any questions about those?
No.
All right. RP rule. RP13 is faction NRP. That's non-RP behavior within the game factions, including unlawful release of prisoners or execution of civilians by the police. The punishment is exoneration from the faction and or 30 minutes in one state jail to a 3-day ban. RP 14 is sexual harassment. Any form of non-consensual serial actions, including simulation and explicit dialogue actions, use of ethnic and LGBTQ plus slurs, excessive attention. All serial actions require double OC consent. Such actions should not occur in public or frequently visited areas. The punishment is 60 minutes mute or 24 hours up to 30 days ban. RP 15 is disruption of faction operations. Intentionally provoking faction members for entertainment or disturbing faction operations is prohibited. That's 30 minutes in one state jail. RP 16 is criminal acts against emergency personnel. Any criminal acts towards emergency medical personnel is prohibited. The punishment is 90 minutes in one state jail to a 12-hour
No.
ban. You got any questions about those?
No.
All right, now, me and the lovely other doctors behind me, we're going to ask you about 10 questions. That's if they want to join in. My first question is, why do you want to join the
I actually
medical
do it in real
faction?
life, so it's what I like to do. I actually do it in real life, so it's what I like to do.
What do you think are the most important qualities of a medical professional?
Respect. Respect.
How do you handle high stress situations during a medical emergency?
Try my best if not ask one of my colleagues. Try my best if not ask one of my colleagues.
What places do we not
On the floor.
resuscitate people at?
On the floor.
No, that's selling. What places do we not pick up people or resuscitate them?
The parking lot? The parking lot?
Okay, so we can't pick anyone up around HP. That's all 4 streets that the hospital sit on. As long as you can see the hospital on the street, you cannot pick them up. And
Okay.
the army base, we cannot pick them up there either.
Okay.
What is the importance of following the chain of command in the medical faction?
Repeat that. Repeat that.
What is the importance of following the chain of command?
Trying to think, so I remember hearing it. Trying to think, so I remember hearing it. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember.
So like think of like IRL. What's the importance of following the chain of command at your job? Okay. The importance of following the chain of command within the medical faction is basically to keep the decorum within the hospital and make sure that we're not going straight to the DCPs and the CP and you go to like a brown scrub or a maroon scrub before you go to one of those, or you go to like blue and white scrubs before you go up the chain, because that's what they're there for.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, a police officer asks you to revive someone immediately without using your RP. What do you do?
Follow my rules. Follow my rules.
That's correct. But also, we have a saying, R&R. You record and report, because if you don't record that, have your body cam on, that police officer could be had their body cam on and could report you for not doing your job. So that body cam is just basically you keeping proof and you having backup to know you did your job. You used all your macros the way you were supposed to.
Okay.
Yeah, I got one.
Y'all got any questions behind me?
How do you handle mistakes at work?
Go ahead.
How do you handle mistakes at work?
Try to fix it. Try to fix it.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. You have three patients who all need help at the same time. What do you do first? You have three patients who all
Repeat
need help
that.
at the same time. You have three patients who need help at the same time.
Repeat
What do
that.
you do first? You have three patients who need help
Work on the
at
one
the
that
same
needs it more.
time. What do you do first?
Work on the
And
one
whoever
that
had the
needs it
red
more.
circle. I got it. And whoever had the red circle.
Huh?
I got it.
Yeah, so you get called to an emergency, you know, there's going to be a red circle around the person who called you. Even if there's three of them out there's going to be a red circle around the one who calls you. That's the person you're going to pick up first. And if it's safe around you, like no one's shooting or they're not shooting at you, then you can pick up the other ones, but only if it's safe around you.
Okay.
If not, you got to let them go.
Okay.
How would you handle a disagreement that you saw between two faction members, as in you see two of your co-workers downstairs on floor one having a loud disagreement? How would you handle that?
Try to talk them down. Try to talk them down. Get a better understanding. Get a better understanding. Get them to talk it out. Get them instead to talk of having conflict. Instead of having conflict.
I like that. But also, like I said, reiterate, record, and report, just in case they try to flip it on you and say you're in their business. And then at that, if you even if you're trying to calm it down, tell them take it to floor two. Tell them take it outside. They don't need to be in the hospital setting doing all that. How would you keep your fellow
Good
coworkers
energy.
motivated on a day-to-day basis?
Good energy.
And the last question, unless one of the ones behind me got another one, why must your HP rules be followed?
It's the conduct. It's the conduct.
I got one more.
Do you guys behind me have any more questions?
Jesus.
I got one more.
I got one more.
Jesus.
Okay. if
Hey,
you
go
happen to
ahead.
see, if we was outside, right, out back,
Mhm.
and you happen to see me personally shoot Reed,
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
And you
what's the first thing you'll do?
Oh my God.
turn on my body cam.
Period.
Turn on my body cam.
Period.
How do you stay calm under pressure?
Go ahead, Reed.
How do you stay calm under pressure?
Walk away from what's making me under pressure. Walk away from what's making me under pressure.
You said walk away.
Yes.
You said walk away.
Yes.
Okay, I like that.
Nope.
Y'all got any
No, that's
more?
it. Good job.
Nope.
No, that's it.
All
Good
right.
job.